Hello! Welcome back to my channel. I'm so glad to have you here. I know it's been a little while, and I've missed you guys over here, but it has been pretty busy. We've been busy building a new website, so you're welcome to go check that out. If you didn't already know, I am a therapist, so I do offer therapeutic services, and I've been busy managing that business and offering all kinds of different therapeutic services. So if you want to learn more, you can check it out over at dropofjoy.org. I would love to see you over there. Also, if you didn't already know, I have tons of free content over on my Facebook page, Oil Like a Mother. So you're welcome to go check that out. Lots of great information, recipes, DIYs, and tips. And every Wednesday, we do have Wellness Wednesday. So this is one of the recent ones that we shared. I hope you really enjoyed this recipe. This is a do-it-yourself sanitizer. Since recently, sanitizer's been in really high demand, hard to find. And on top of that, some of the common things that you'll find on the shelf at the store are full of synthetic chemicals that are not so great for our health long term. So this recipe is totally natural, plant-based, really high standards, higher than certified organic, so you know it's safe and healthy for you and your family. Very effective, very powerful, definitely smells a lot better than most of the other things out there. So I hope you enjoy it and appreciate it. I would love to see your comments and ideas. What kinds of topics do you want to learn about as far as health and wellness? I would love to hear from you, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Hello, how is everyone doing? Welcome.
So glad to see you guys, and the fact that we can at least reach out virtually, so that's exciting. Thank you for technology, right? Because
yes,
we can't be around each other, hugging each other and all that. So,
and if you're hanging out at home, happy Corona-cation. I mean Corona-vacation, or whatever you want to call it. Distancing, social distancing.
Social distancing, yes. That's why we have this.
We have our Thieves Essential Oil diffusing in the room, so within a 20-foot radius, we are killing 98.9% of airborne pathogens. So yes, score, win, mom win, life hack, all the things.
So you want to inhale this stuff. So good for your lungs, y'all. It's awesome.
Yes.
So the question, as kind
way
of
better than
intro,
a candle.
Yes. Please don't burn candles, because just remember, this whole corona thing is an attack on your respiratory system, and so are candles. They attack your respiratory system
don't
too.
add any complicating chemicals to the system. But who are we? We want to say.
Okay, so I'm Billy. You guys know me from this page, or maybe you follow me personally. I don't know, but I'm here, and I got 3 kids at home, so hey, they should be fun.
So we are losing our minds. In other words, no, I'm just kidding. If you haven't seen this page before, this is Oil Like a Mother. Here on this page, every week, very frequently, every couple days, we're usually sharing lots of health and wellness tips. We love to share ideas, recipes, things that you can do practically in your everyday life to keep you and your family healthy, mentally, physically, emotionally, and spiritually. So, those of you who have things to share, we love connecting people together as well. Other moms that have resources and tips to share. We are always connecting people together with different resources and people who know how to help. So,
and we're trying to keep things simple, because life is super complicated. So if we could just do one simple thing, or eliminate all the complications and do some simple things, that's basically what we're all about.
And thank you to all of our other ladies and mamas and people out there who have been sharing and letting us share into this page. Thank you so much. We appreciate each and every one of you and all that you do to help others, to serve others, especially during this time when it's a little bit crazy and all of us are starting to lose our minds, a little cooped up. Today, what we are going to share is a couple of updates, and we are going to show you how to make your own hand sanitizer. I can talk. We're going real southern today. Hand sanitizer. Okay, so we're going to make it into a spray, but you can do it however you want. The recipe is very, very simple. It's about 3 ingredients, and we will show you exactly. Hello, Doris.
So the reason why we want to make hand sanitizer is not really just for this time, but it's for all times, because
every day
people touch everything, right?
All day.
And the coolest thing, I was actually going to tell you guys, the best in my opinion is the spray, because public toilets, public tables, public airplanes, okay? So everything's public. So you can just spray this. You know, the thing with the liquidy one or whatever this is you put it on your hands and that's nice, but you can't spray it on the table. So, you know, if you want to carry both, that's awesome. But definitely have the spray, and it's so easy to make. So we're going to show you how.
And on contact, this kills 99.9% of bacteria, viruses, and pathogens. And if you haven't seen the chicken juice video, you need to see it. Let us know, like say chicken juice or something in the comments so we can send you that video, because you need to see it.
It's awesome.
It compares your everyday cleaner, I believe it was Lysol if I remember correctly, and the effectiveness of the bacteria in chicken juice compared to using the Thieves all-purpose cleaner with that same bacteria. So amazing, mind-blowing, you need to see it. Before we do our recipe real quick, what oil are you using today? This is what I'm putting on. I'm putting on a whole bunch of Stress Away because there is a lot going on. I work in the healthcare arena, so it's been a little crazy. I have my kids at home, not in school, and just a lot going on. Life, yeah, a lot. So stress away, all the stress away.
So I used Ylang Ylang because it is so floral. It's really strong, but I kind of like the strong because then I just put it in my armpits. I'm not gonna do that today, but I do
right now we're gonna put it in our armpits. You ready? I'm just kidding.
But I do use it in that way. But it's a really great refresher for when you just need to lift me up. It's just super potent, so it lasts a lot longer than
It's a beautiful
oils.
floral, but not as potent as like geranium and rose.
Yes.
It's a little bit more subtle. I really like it. It's a very soft, romantic flower. I used to think I hated it because I tried like the cheap Ylang Ylang from the store, and it was disgusting. And I thought, oh, I don't like Ylang Ylang. Then when I discovered Young Living and I smelled the real Ylang Ylang, I was like, oh,
so delicious.
This is amazing. I love this. And so that just goes to show you, this Young Living has the real deal, the real stuff, for sure.
This is hard to get your hands on too. So anytime you do see Young Living offering it, buy it.
It's very difficult to make it the right way so that it smells actually really good and has all the medicinal properties. So we won't go down that train. We are going to show you this recipe. We want you guys to connect and talk with us. We would love to say hi. So when you do watch this, whether you're watching the replay or the live, please say hello, and we want to hear two things from you. If you do like using your oils, what are you using today? What are you putting on? What are you diffusing in your diffuser? What do you have going on? Or the second thing would be also, we want to know, what are your favorite activities you're doing right now when you're stuck at home?
We could use some ideas, y'all.
Whether you're quarantined or whatever you have going on, your kids are not in school right now. What are your activities? Because we need activities for our kids. We want to know, what are your favorite things? I saw some fun things with like making little like cardboard boxes and doing like bowling and all kinds of stuff. But what are your ideas? Please share. A lot of us on this page are mamas. A lot of us have kids that are going a little stir crazy and starting to drive us nuts. So let's help each other out and share that.
I was just telling her actually that I actually look at all y'all's ideas and then just do it the next day or that same day. But this is actually a really great thing to be doing with your children if they're old enough, actually, is making a hand sanitizer. So we can get started and they can all have their own, which is really great, and you don't have to worry about what's in it, which
so
is the
easy.
win.
So I know that alcohol can be hard to get a hold of. This is 91% isopropyl alcohol. You can do 70%. That's still going to be quite effective. Another substitute you can use is actually white vinegar. I know it doesn't smell as good, but it will still be effective, and you can use your oils to help kind of compensate for the smell of it. But the point is to have something that's effective, natural, doesn't have synthetic chemicals that are cancer causing.
And that you can refill without having to go to the store to buy it.
Yeah. So you can take this recipe and you can put it in any spray bottle you have on hand. Glass is better if you have glass. If you don't, it's gonna be okay. And then, but if you have an empty hand sanitizer of any kind, this one is like my kid's one with the little thing on it, but if you have an empty hand sanitizer bottle of any kind, you can rinse it out and you can refill it with this recipe as often as you need to. So you're gonna need alcohol of some sort or vinegar. You can substitute like actual like drinking alcohol, but it needs to be above 70 proof, which is kind of hard to find, but if you have it, great. Go ahead and use that. Some people use like vodka, whatever, as long as it's 70 proof or higher, it doesn't really matter that much. Okay, and then you want to use some organic aloe vera gel. If you have an aloe vera plant, great, use that. Whatever you have. I know, Doris. So this morning they had this sanitizer come back in stock. Insane. It went out of stock in 2 hours. 2 hours. And they had thousands of these. I can't remember how many it was. It was like thousands and thousands of these this morning for 2 hours and then gone. So let me tell you, when this does come in stock, you want to get it right away. Hi Sarah, how are you?
Hi Sarah.
Did you get your sanitizer? I know there were quite a few people that were wanting to get it, but they're working so hard. They're working overtime to get it back in stock for us as soon as possible, so stay tuned. In the meantime, you can make your own.
The Thieves Starter Kit, FYI, just got delivered for those people who ordered it a few weeks ago. So for all the people who are inquiring about Thieves and the Thieves Starter Kit, oh my gosh, it is such an amazing way to start. $160 replaces all of the toxic things in your home. It comes with 2 bottles of Thieves cleaner, so imagine how long that's gonna last, like 2 years or something. I don't even know, but that stuff lasts like forever.
Wow.
So if you have friends that are like, what is all this Thieves? I can't get my hands on hand sanitizer, blah, 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 all the things. Tell them about it, you know? I mean, y'all love Thieves. Help them to love Thieves, right? And we're gonna make our own hand sanitizer today. If you missed that, that's what we're doing.
Yes. So, okay, so you take your container, whatever you're using, you're going to use your alcohol or whatever your base is, your vinegar or your alcohol of some sort. Now, I do this by the size of the container. So this one is a 3-ounce container.
Hi, Chelsea.
Hey, Chelsea. So what I do, and I'm a super eyeballer, so if you don't like eyeballing, put in the comments, just say the word recipe, and I will send you the recipe that has exact measurements, because I'm not an exact measurement person. So I fill it 2/3 of the way with alcohol. Okay? And Billy's probably laughing at me because I'm not a measurer. And she's the person that she likes measurements. So she's like, why are you doing this to me?
I'm looking up like, oh my gosh, that's a lot of alcohol, you know? That's what I'm thinking. I'm like, I just use the vodka, which is kind of like the inside joke, because you can spray it, you know, in your mouth and in your hand. Just forget it. I have so many people that are like, oh, so I can drink this? No. Don't drink it. Yeah. Even if you're using vodka, don't drink it.
Please don't drink this, okay? Hi, Amanda. How are you? When you guys tune in, say hi. And if you want the detailed like measurements for the recipe, please comment with recipe so we can send that to you, because like I said, I'm an eyeballer.
So 2/3 rubbing alcohol has to be above 70 proof, okay?
You want 70 proof or higher of all, whether it's rubbing or isopropyl alcohol or like alcohol, whatever you're using, or vinegar will do the trick as well. Then the key ingredient here, the 2 like key ingredients that you really need to have the proper sanitization of really neutralizing those pathogens is you need some sort of alcohol or neutralizing agent, and you need the Thieves, okay? So with the Thieves, you have your blend of powerful, these are super strong. This is the strongest, most medicinal part of these plants, okay? You've got your cinnamon bark, you've got your eucalyptus, lemon, rosemary, and clove. Okay, so you've got those 5 things, very, very powerful plants, and it's been scientifically shown to, on contact, kill 99.9% of bacteria and viruses, okay? So what I put in here is I put about 15 drops. Everyone kind of has a different amount that they like, but I usually find 15 to be effective. So
15 in that bottle. Hi, Christy. Thanks.
Hello.
Thank you guys all for joining us, and feel free to share this video. This page is public. Bring your friends. We love to say hello, connect with everybody, and connect each other, because we just love all of that. You know, if I have a story that can help somebody, I'd love to share. If somebody on this page has a story that could help somebody, please share. So that's what we're here for.
Yes. Oh, and we were saying, those of you who have fun activities to do at home during this like kind of quarantine time, please share activities here in the comments. We want to all help each other out with things that we can be doing, whether it's with our kids or for families or what have you. So, okay, so we've got our alcohol and our thieves. Those are like the key ingredients. If you don't have anything else, do those 2 ingredients and that will do the job. It'll be very potent, so don't spray it in your eyeballs, please. Okay?
Right.
And don't drink it like she said. Don't drink it. Okay? This is a very effective spray or sanitizer. Like I said, you can put it in a squeeze bottle, whatever you have, to neutralize pathogens, okay?
So don't throw away your little bottles, okay? That's the point.
You can keep
We're
your
gonna
little
be
bottles.
Earthly responsible, right? Environmentally responsible.
Yes.
Say
Okay.
all the things.
Earthly. We're earthly. We're earthly.
Hug a tree.
Okay, so we're adding a couple other essential oils in here because these are also very powerful at killing pathogens. Oregano is extremely powerful, okay? So you can use the Oregano Vitality or if you have the big bottle, whatever you happen to have on hand. You can also make other sprays. You can make throat sprays as well. You can make bathroom sprays. And of course, we have our amazing Thieves cleaning spray as well. This one is nice because it is a sanitizer, but it's also, you can clean with it. You can spray down a shopping cart, you know, public restroom, wherever you're at. You can, and of course, you're going to be spraying your hands, cleaning down your hands, etc. Any area, doorknobs, you can spray down doorknobs. Whatever it is that you need to sanitize, you can sanitize.
Yeah, that's the nice thing about this spray. That's what I was explaining earlier is, especially if you have little girls, you know, you could spray down public toilets. That's a lot of how I use it. And now that we can't eat at restaurants, but when we can, I actually do spray the table down before we eat because you just don't know. A lot of times those restaurants are actually using rags that they just dip in hot water and then rub and then dip in hot water and rub. So it's just kind of gross.
Wow.
So it's better for you to just spray it down and then wipe it with a clean cloth.
Wow. Yes. Like we went to the park a few days ago and I sprayed everything down. Our internet might have cut out. Okay. So, I put about 5 drops of oregano in there, and then we're adding lemon because we know lemon is super, super cleansing. There's a little bit of lemon in the Thieves blend already, but I like to add more, not just for the cleansing properly, but also because of the smell. It smells really, really amazing. So I like to add some of that. I'm not sure how much I have left in this bottle. I'm adding about 7 drops. It's up to you. Lemon is only, I think it's like 4 cents a drop or something. So it's not, it's a very economical one. So I use a lot of lemon for a lot of things. It's a great multi-purpose tool, but you do want to make sure you have real legit essential oil lemon, not the one on the shelf that says therapeutic lemon, but it's like 80% water or 80% some other substance in there. So you want to make sure you're getting the real stuff. If you want information on how to get these, please let us know. We are here to help you. That's something that we love to do. We love to help get you resources and information, help you get started with your health journey and learning how to use these powerful plants to help you and your family with all kinds of things.
So here's a science project. If you have lemons from different companies, if you just happen to like lemon essential oil from other companies, Michelle actually did the experiment. You just get styrofoam cups. This is great for Corona vacation here.
Oh, this is a good one for the kids to do.
Yeah. So you get a styrofoam cup and then you just use 1 drop Young Living essential oil, lemon, put it on the cup, and then a different brand on another cup, a different brand on another cup, and that, as fast as they burn through that styrofoam, will show you how potent they are, which is really important because if we're using lemon as a cleanser, especially to help our metabolism, cleanse out our guts and all that, you definitely don't want the stuff that isn't even going through styrofoam, okay? We want something that's gonna go right through and knock out all the stuff in our intestines and all things that are
Get
there.
all the junk out, right?
Yes. Hashtag get all the junk out.
No more junk. All right. So the last thing I'm going to do is I'm going to fill the other third of the container with my organic aloe vera here.
Oh.
Okay.
Who knew?
Now
So it's aloe vera, not the gel.
this
Okay.
it is aloe vera gel.
Oh, but
it says
it's
gel.
not the.
It's just not as thick for some reason. I'm not sure if it's because of the the way that they processed it, but it says organic, so
Interesting. There you have it.
it's almost there, almost to the top. So, all right, there's your sanitizing spray. Done. Okay. Like I said, this recipe can go into a spray bottle, a squeeze bottle, whatever form you want it to go into.
So you would just add more aloe vera if you're putting it in here, just to make it more jelly-like, and then this
Right.
obviously is
Yeah,
fine
you can do a
here.
thicker aloe vera gel for this if you want to, or I mean this. So again, you shake it up. The point is that you're sanitizing, right? Sanitize, sanitize, sanitize. Good hygiene, spray things down, reduce your contact with surfaces in public areas as much as you can, right? And the best thing about this is that you're actually strengthening your immune system when you're using this versus when you use your common cleaners and sanitizers from the store. A lot of times you're actually weakening your immune system and
We don't want
stripping
that,
it of its
especially
ability
right
to
now.
fight. So you want to use things that are going to be beneficial for your system and help your cells to detox, help your cells to function better. So sanitize, sanitize, and boost your immune system.
And diffuse like crazy, you guys, right now
Yes,
especially.
yes.
This is why we have the diffuser between us, because obviously we're not like exactly 6 feet away, so we're trying
We're
to
killing all the pathogens
Right here.
in case there are any.
these are really important all day. We diffuse every single night in every single bedroom, every single night, because that way our immune systems are up to par, especially for when things like this happen, or anything that comes in our environment, whether it's in our food, in our air, and etc. Diffuse like crazy. If you do not have one of these, please talk to me or Miriam. Young Living has the
Yes.
cutest owl diffuser you've ever seen.
There's some
and then-
amazing. They last forever.
Yeah, and this one's a
They're
10-hour one right here. So
high
this will go
quality.
for 10 hours.
So you let us know if you want to get started. We have some really amazing deals. We'll get you all the discounts that you can possibly imagine on the best quality. You want good quality, especially if you have children in the home,
Yes.
especially if you have pets in the home, especially if you have people who are immune compromised in your home. You want quality. You don't want cheap stuff that has like lead, aluminum, and mercury in it, or is just full of water and alcohol or randomness, okay? You want the real deal. You want the highest quality for you and your family to stay healthy and give your immune system the best chances of fighting all the craziness out there.
And that is actually what we wanted to go into. Is we have been doing Wellness Wednesdays. For those of you that don't know or haven't seen us, we were doing it at 2 o'clock, but now that everybody's home, we have our kids, all the things, we are going to move that to Wednesday at 7 o'clock at night, okay?
Wednesday,
7
and that's
at night.
Mountain Standard Time. So if you're tuning in from Central or East Coast, it's going to be a little bit later in the evening, or you guys can always watch the replay the next day on Thursdays, either way, whatever works for you. But we wanted to make sure we updated you guys. Since we are now a little bit more full in our schedules of the day of schooling our children, on top of our normal work and everything, we are going to be doing it in the evenings, like she said, on Wednesdays. So our Wellness Wednesdays will be in the evenings. And hi, John. Make sure you watch the replay because we just showed how to make the sanitizer, and you guys are going to definitely want that for sure.
Make sure you invite your friends to Wellness Wednesday at 7 o'clock, guys. It's just really important, not like I said, not only for times like this, but just for all times. Because if we're not, our bodies are a temple, right? So we just need to make sure we're taking care of them. This is the only body we get, all right? So, everything that we're doing that's been killing our bodies over all these years, now is kind of the time to
Yeah, and a lot of the things that we're
Start
sharing are not just things on helping us stay healthy, but we're also sharing ways that are really budget friendly and how to
Yes,
do things
that's huge.
that are actually going to help you save money now in the budget and save money later in healthcare expenses. So there's a lot of things that we talk about here on Wellness Wednesday that I think would benefit so many families and so many people. So we would love to have you invite your friends, and those of you who would like to share stories about how much these amazing plants have helped you in your life, please contact us and let us know. We would love to have more stories, and we actually have some plans for people to share some of their stories.
We would love to interview you. We love our interviews. If you guys have not checked out, go on this page. For those of you watching, look up Sandra Ramirez. Her testimony is incredible. So check her out. I think you had a friend on mental health. What is her name?
Jaylyn.
Jaylyn. Yeah. Check her.
That is all for today, I think.
Thanks, you
guys.
Thanks
again. We love you guys. We are praying for all of you. Please let us know if there's any way that we can provide you with help, support, encouragement. We are definitely praying for all of you, and have an awesome rest of your, what day is it? It is Thursday. Yeah, and a great weekend. Take care. Hi, I hope you enjoyed the video today. I would love to see you back here again soon. So don't forget to subscribe, comment on the video, and let me know, what do you want to learn more about with health and wellness? I would love to bring you more recipes, DIYs, life hacks, and things like that. So let me know what you want to learn about. In the meantime, you are welcome to check out my new website at dropofjoy.org to learn more about the therapeutic services available, as well as the Facebook page, Oil Like a Mother, where we share lots and lots of great information. Hope you guys have an awesome rest of your day, and I will see you soon.